Hello dear students, welcome to the series of design of machine element lecture. Today we are going to see analysis of fillet weld. Welding is very important to join the any two element, and today from design point of view we are going to see a strength of parallel fillet weld. See, these are two plates which are going to join with the help of welding, and here we are going to put a transverse fillet weld, and we have to analyze the strength of transverse fillet weld. So let's see. See here, this is a single transverse fillet weld. Here again we have to go for double transverse fillet weld. Now plate is welded in both sides, that is double transverse fillet weld, and we have to see strength equation of this weld. Now let's move towards strength equation of transverse fillet weld. See here, I have drawn here this diagram. This is the top view of these two plates. Here, top view, and this is the front view. This is plate number 1, top plate. This is plate number 2, bottom plate. Both are going to join with the help of welding, and it's a transverse fillet weld. Here welding is going to done. See here, this is the 3D view. Here welding is going to apply. This is the welding, and we have to find out strength of this weld. This is a transverse fillet weld, and we have to find out this strength. So how to find out this strength? Before this, you should know L is equal to length of the weld. Here we are going to weld this portion, so L is equal to length of weld. W, after welding we are going to apply a load on these plates. So W will be load taken up by this plate, or we can say tensile strength capacity of this plate after welding. S is equal to thickness of the plate, or we can say S is equal to leg size of the weld. Here everything is shown. S size of the weld, length of weld, T is equal to throat thickness. So see here, how to analyze, how to find out strength of this weld. See here, for this we have to do, here I am going to draw this portion in a zoom view. See here, this portion A, this is B, and this is C. Here, see here. So this is A, B, C. For analysis purpose, I am going to draw this line here. This is a reinforcement. This portion is called as a reinforcement portion. You see here this is a S, leg size. Here is the T. T is equal to throat thickness, or we can say S. This is S actually, and throat thickness we can find out after drawing one line up to here. This is a perpendicular line, and this is nothing but a throat thickness of the weld. This is a throat thickness. Here again I can show you throat thickness. This is the throat thickness. Yes. And throat thickness can be shown like this, T. So this is a T. T is equal to throat thickness, and here I am going to show D. So T is the throat thickness, and to find out area of the weld, so area of weld can be find out. Area of the weld will be equal to A, and it will be equal to throat thickness. So here is the throat thickness T. This is the throat thickness. See here, throat thickness T is throat thickness multiplied by length of the weld, L multiplied by T. So L, length of the weld multiplied by throat thickness, is the area of weld. A is equal to what? Area of weld. Okay. So T is, how to find out T is the important thing. So how to find out T? To find out T, we can consider triangle BCD. Here we can see this is a 45-degree angle. So in a triangle BCD, sin theta will be equal to BD upon BC, which will be equal to BD will be equal to T divided by BC. BC will be equal to S. So BC will be equal to S. So total thickness T will be equal to sin theta, as theta is equal to 45 degree. So sin 45 multiplied by S, and value of sin 45 is equal to 0.707 multiplied by S. So this is the value of crude thickness. So now we have value of crude thickness, which plays very important role to find out the area of the weld. So let's move towards how to find out area of the weld. Now we have this equation A. Area will be equal to length into thickness. So area of the weld will be equal to L multiplied by 0.707 multiplied by S. This is the area of weld. And now to find out strength of the weld, and in case of transverse fillet weld, this is designed on the basis of tensile strength. So tensile strength will be equal to sigma T will be equal to load, that is tensile strength, divided by area of the weld. So this is W, strength of the weld, or load taken up by the weld, will be equal to area multiplied by sigma T. So see here, now we have value. Now we have value of area 0.707 into S into L multiplied by sigma T. This is a tensile strength of single transverse fillet weld. If I weld over here, the strength of this weld will be equal to, or load carried out by this weld will be equal to 0.707 multiplied by S multiplied by L multiplied by tensile strength. This is a single transverse fillet weld. And if you weld this plate in both directions, see here, this is first and this is the bottom. So for double transverse fillet weld, strength will be equal to obviously double. So W will be, this is for single, and for double transfer, for double transfer fillet weld, W will be equal to, strength will be equal to 2 multiplied by 0.707 multiplied by S multiplied by L multiplied by sigma T, or you can write W will be equal to 1.414 multiplied by S multiplied by L multiplied by sigma T. So this is how we find out practically strength carrying capacity of single and double transverse fillet weld. So that's all for this lecture. In upcoming lecture, I am going to take how to find out strength of parallel fillet weld. Thank you, and be in touch with next lecture.